Hi, Jay here with Laguna Tools. If you've been around woodworking for any length of time, you know that Laguna has been at the forefront of bandsaw innovation for 40 years. Before there was all of this, there was this, a Laguna bandsaw. And this is not just any Laguna bandsaw, this is the newest Laguna bandsaw, the Laguna V10, our first 10-inch bandsaw. Laguna started talking to a lot of our maker customers that have small shops and they have a need for a 10-inch bandsaw. But for us, it needs to cut like a Laguna bandsaw. In order to do that, we put a lot of the features that we have on our bigger saws, like cast iron wheels and bigger motors. These cast iron wheels drive that blade down through the cut. And in order to back them up, you need to have plenty of power, so we put a 1 horsepower motor on it, the largest in its class. Laguna bandsaws are known for both power and precision. That power, of course, from the 1 horsepower motor, and the precision comes from this fence system. This is a high-low fence, meaning that you can leave it in the tall position or the high position for doing accurate resaw work. When you're doing low, delicate work, it'll flip over onto its side in the low position and you can get your hands over there and glide even the smallest pieces through the saw. The fence is attached to this cast iron knuckle that slides back and forth on this solid steel shaft. That gives you the precision you need for any type of cut. For maximum flexibility for projects of all types, we've provided a table that will tilt up to 45 degrees. Simply loosen the lock handle back here at the trunnion, raise the table up to the desired position. There's a gauge on the back so you can accurately set it, lock it down, and you're ready to cut. Once you're done, simply reverse the process by loosening the handle, return the table back to the positive stop, and locking it down. The V10 bandsaw has a beautiful cast iron work table. It's polished, it includes a miter slot, as well as a side slot for the blade introduction. The blade comes in from the side, and there's a lock handle that locks the rear and front half of the table together after you've installed the blade. You'll see that the throat plate is oversized for 10-inch bandsaws, and we did that for dust extraction. You'll see that there's a series of perforation holes that draw the sawdust down through the table and into the dust pickup. There's 4 leveling screws also, so you can keep this perfectly balanced and level to the table itself. The miter slot is built in, so you can use your favorite miter gauge on the saw. To illuminate the guides and the work area, we've included a light built into the frame. The switch is over here at the control panel. Simply turn that on, and it makes it a lot easier to adjust the guides and to do sawing. The V10 bandsaw's got fantastic dust collection. There's a port at the lower cabinet that does the bulk of the work. And secondly, there's an under-table dust collection. This one hooks to a hose, and it's held in place by magnets. It'll suck dust right through the throat plate into the pickup to keep your saw dust free. After a blade change, put that right back in position, and it's held in place by the magnets. On the inside of the lower cabinet, you'll see where the dust port connects. This is a 2-speed bandsaw, so there's a 2-step pulley, and it has a polygroove belt that drives the flywheel. And then finally, there's a nice wheel brush that cleans the surface of the wheel so that there's plenty of grip on the bandsaw blade. You'll find all the blade controls right here at the rear of the saw. You have a quick release to take the tension off the saw blade when you're not using it, and you can simply reapply that when it's time to start cutting. The knob for tension is right here at the top. The tracking knob is right here. It's got a convenient lock, so you can unlock this little wing nut, set your blade tracking. There's a nice little window on the side of the saw so you can see the blade as you're tracking it. And then finally, the upper guide post with the top guides is controlled by a rack and pinion. Simply unlock the little wing screw here, raise and lower the upper guides as needed for the size of the workpiece, lock it down, and you're ready to go. While you're here at the back, you can see that there's convenient onboard tool storage, so you never have to reach around for a wrench. It's right here on the saw itself. Finally, there's a beautiful outlet right here. It's a 110-volt outlet. You can plug in an auxiliary work light, mount it to the back here with one of our magnets, and you can provide a lot of illumination for any type of project. You'll see some optional accessories here with the V10. One of them is the outfeed roller table, and this is for working with longer stock where you need a little more support on the outfeed side. Again, it's an option. Also, the stand. This work stand is available as an option. You can run it on a workbench or put it up on a stand and raise or lower it as needed since it's height adjustable. The V10 bandsaw is not only the best looking 10-inch bandsaw on the market, it's the best performing. You can hear just how smooth it is with those balanced cast iron wheels. For more details and specifications, go to our website at lagunatools.com, select the Classic Series, and under Bandsaws you'll find the V10. The V10 is available exclusively through authorized Laguna Tools dealers worldwide. Thanks for choosing Laguna Tools.